to subscribe and click that bell icon to get notified of my latest uploads.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Simulator Alpha 18. Oh, I just noticed there's a little bit of a dot over here. It's a laser sight. But yeah, as you guys know, last episode we found out that there is no Caitlyn trader in this map, and then I came back to the base. Now, I thought I was going to spend a few in-game days mining, but I decided instead, because we remember we got that third concrete mixer from the one trader, I decided instead to make myself 2 more forges because the other 2 just weren't cutting it with the 2 slots. I mean, having 3 slots, it just melts down way faster. I'll actually show you guys how much concrete mix I already have. It's actually pretty insane. Just do this. And yeah, I just had to move a few benches around. I put the other forges inside the chest, I think. Yeah, from inside the chest. I repaired the items we got from the zombies, all of it. And then the rest of the repair kits are dumped in here. Now we have, how much is that? 57 there, plus 25 here, and then we have a ton of ammo. But I just noticed we're almost out of 7.62 ammo. Now, I will need to go to the traders again, since it's day 39, but I think I'm going to wait until it's day 40 night, day 41 morning. Then I go to all 3 traders, it's turns 41, I buy from the trader again that I'm at, and go to the other 2 again. That's just going to save me some time and effort, because otherwise I have to go back and forth the whole time. And that's not going to work for me. Now, as you guys can see, I have a ton of stone over here. And the reason for that being, I chopped down the boulder that was over there. Whoa, the map still isn't loading in. There was 2 boulders here, remember? So I took out the remaining one, and then also took out a few trees over here, so it's easier to see. Actually, I had a visit from 3 zombie bears. It was a wandering horde that ran past here. And I killed 2, and then in the morning I noticed there was another one. I thought it was a normal bear. Actually, I had my heart set on it being a normal one. Let's just quickly do this. I don't even know what that does anymore. But at the moment it seems to help a little bit. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have a whole floor over here made of reinforced, or rather rebar frames. I made a little bit of a mess up over here. This was a design error. This needs to be a solid block going up all the way and touching over here. That way we don't have to worry about pillars and stuff keeping this up. The thing itself will be a pillar. And the zombies are less likely to break the pillar underneath there because there will be no pillar. And then it's going to force them to come up here and run up. Now this staircase over here I want to make steel. But I think before that we're going to make sure that we get this entrance done. Now I counted out it's about 23, 24 blocks. And I actually need 8 of those wet concrete blocks. And I'll show you guys now why. Because we're going to do a little bit of a different building technique over here. So we're going to grab all our concrete mix. As you guys can see, it is a ton. This one not as much because I had to pick him up to move. Most of this one's concrete mix was spent making these blocks. Now these wet blocks, I'm actually going to need more rebar. Let's see. I don't know how much of a big patch that was. The thing I said must actually be filled in. So let's make the maximum. It's going to be less than that, but I don't want to waste too much resources. But I also need rebar in case something bad happens later on. So if something breaks, we can always know, okay, there is rebar, let's just fix it. Then we don't have to wait for it to turn from wet cement to dry and then to reinforced. So it's going to save us some time. So we're just going to grab this. This one's almost done. We're going to grab that one actually as well. We only need about 35. Yeah. Okay, and then this one over here, we're going to do the same. We're going to put more in and grab this. So while we're busy crafting and building and stuff, there's going to be a ton of resources cooking up in these forges. Well, not forges, the concrete mixers. And as you guys can see, there is 1,800. Divided by 3 is about 600 per. So it's actually easy now to do. Instead of just splitting stacks, you just write it in. That's the nice thing of having so many forges. If there's an even number, you just split it 4 times. But even now, I think, even then, it will be a little bit faster just to write it. The more of these concrete mixers that you have, the better. I keep wanting to say forges for some reason. Okay, so we're going to put the stone away. The rebar, there should be 1 more block over here that I've put away. So now it's an equal 36. And as you guys can see, we do have 342 steel over here. And then some forged iron. The forged, I actually, on the way back from last episode, I stopped at the traders. And just saw if I missed anything. Remember, we didn't take all the steel and forge from the traders. Because we thought we might have a Caitlyn trader. Turns out we don't have a Caitlyn, so now we can actually use that on other stuff. Now we do still need, let's just do it against the wall. So it actually helps us stay up. I think if I do it on the frames over there, it's going to cave in. Okay, these are the ones that... No, it's not these ones. Oh, they need 5. Okay, my correction. My bad. They need 5 each to make sure that they contribute to all the blade traps and the switches and everything. So I am going to make sure all of them are completely full, like 6 out of 6. But for now, that will hold during the Horde. For a defense over here with the electric fence posts, I will definitely need to start myself another generator over here. Either put it on the side or extend the floor on top or something. Because that's going to take its own generator. I want the blade traps on their own and the others on their own. Now, let's see. I need to make sure the floor over here is upgraded. Now, what we're going to do first is we're going to make sure this over here. I'm not going to give them much of a runway. So right over here, we're going to upgrade this patch underneath. And then we're going to fill this in with rebar frames. I should technically... Yeah, I should upgrade these first because they're going to be in the middle. You don't want rebar frames in the middle and then the outer wall reinforced. You want this whole thing reinforced so the zombies don't dig or try and dig this up. Now, they shouldn't want to dig this up. What's that? Ooh, hello. Zombie bears and another horde, and that is a wolf. Let's just kill this one. There's a vulture in the area as well. Is that a spitting vulture or not? That's a dog. I need to kill that vulture. I don't want to worry about the vulture later on as well. Okay, I just want to make sure that cop doesn't explode or vomit over here now. Because he's going to damage my frames and I can't afford to waste iron now. So I'm just going to do this. Was that wolf taken down? It seems like, oh, why are you... Yay, I'm right over here. They're destroying my base now. Did they kill the wolf? Yeah, they killed the wolf. So we're just going to do this. And they destroy the stone over here. Oh, hello. Forgot about you. Luckily, he missed me when he just tried to hit me. Okay, so shotgun time. Just for you and you. And there is loot over here. I should probably pick up all these corpses as well because they raise the heat map. But the only corpses I'm really worried about at the moment is these. Because these hide zombies. Not like literally there's zombies inside, but I mean, it's really hard to see when zombies are coming if these corpses are in the way. Okay, lastly the dog. See, if I do more than one shot, then, or for example the bears, if I have to do 3 power attacks, you know that I killed them just. But if I only do 2 shots, you know, I accidentally hit them one more time while they were dead. So that just wastes rounds. Now guys, this is not going to look pretty, especially since it's... I'll show you guys this, what I mean right now. It's going to have gaps like this on the sides, but at the moment I really don't care. See, it's going to have these holes, but then again, it's just going to look into reinforced concrete. The zombies shouldn't want to go for these, but you never know with these zombies. Sometimes they can be a little bit slow. Okay, I might just need all the... Damn, I thought I might be able to use some of that. Wait, is this all the rebar frame? No, it was still busy crafting, right? For a moment I thought, damn, I have so little left. Phew, okay. So at least we do still have rebar left. Unfortunately, we can't use any of the iron now for steel, but we do have like 300 and something steel. And that is 30 blocks worth. So as soon as the stuff dries, it's going to be so worth it. Okay, now unfortunately for this, it's going to be a slow process of upgrading. Let's just do this, because we're going to do this on its own anyway, so we're going to just well upgrade it now. I shouldn't have placed the outsides first, I should have started from the sides like this. Yeah, this is going to suck. Because now I have to place and upgrade, and place and upgrade. It's the only way I know I don't skip something inside. Okay, let's just fetch the rest of the rebar frames and see. Hopefully this is enough. I hope we don't need more rebar, because we don't have any iron left. The little bit of iron I had left, I actually used on my... turret, because we need the turret to help as well. Okay, so this one, that should be enough. That's definitely enough. Okay, this is still busy crafting up. It is getting low again though. I think as soon as this reaches like 1,000 each, I'll start putting them into the concrete mixers. Although you should always make sure there's a steady stream of stuff crafting. Let's just see, this is almost done anyways. I should, but I'm so damn lazy. Okay, so we do have these blocks at least. Wait. Yeah, I knew I missed one of them. That's a shame of having one in the corner like that. I should actually put it on its own block, like with the campfire. Okay, so I am definitely going to upgrade the floor, but I think firstly we're going to upgrade these 2 over here. That's where the main overhang is going to be. and from that we'll just work it out. And for those of you who don't understand what I just said, you'll see as soon as I start right now. Okay, so at least we didn't start with this side first, which means we were able to do the whole side like this. Place a side, upgrade a side, instead of having to place one and upgrade one at a time. Guys, as you can hear, my voice is still, I don't know, there's something wrong with my voice. I don't know if it's the flu, if it's just from bad sinus. Because I actually do have a bad sinus drip. But, I mean, it just doesn't want to go away. So, this is my voice for a while. Okay, so I think I might just leave that block there. Thing is, I don't want to give them a little bit of a speed up. Remember, they run up these stairs and they're a little bit slow. And then they pick up speed over here. So I might just destroy this. But I want all of them to stand here a little bit. And then I can shoot. Let's just do this quickly. Unfortunately, we can't do it with the rebar frames. Let's do shapes. And we're going to go for wet ramp. Okay, now we're going to go for advanced rotation. And we're going to have it on its side over here. Please don't miss the rotation. Oh, I missed the rotation on the top. This one over here. This one came first. Now I'm going to have to go through the whole... No! Okay, it's like it knew it. Oh, damn. I misplaced just now. I just misplaced. Damn it. Okay, so let's quickly pick this up. Like so. I want to do this from the side. So I already just wasted 2 blocks. I need to start on a corner over here to the right. So we're going to do that again. But this time over there. This one over here. And then one more. Now I should technically fill this in underneath as well. Have it its own floor like I did with this. So there's no pillars. But I hope that the structural integrity will deal with that on its own. Let's just find that corner again quickly. Oh, come on, Jean. That's the third one. I can't believe I'm such an idiot. Okay, so let's just pick this up over here. Now, the reason I'm doing this, guys, it might seem like a waste. Let's just do this one over here. It might seem like a little bit of a waste, but this is going to give me a little bit of a platform to hit them with the grenades and the molotovs and stuff. I don't want to be throwing over the staircase over here because you don't know if you're actually hitting anything or whatever. But if the zombies are all of them stacking up over here, then you know, okay, you can actually hit something. If you throw on the floor, there's going to be a ton of them at the back that also get hit. This way you know you're actually hitting something. Okay, and since this is already 2 out, we just need to take that into consideration when placing the quarter blocks right now. I can swear I keep on hearing zombies. Okay, so we're just going to fill in this last block quickly. I think it has something to do with how active I am in the area. Like if I'm making a ton of noise, then they come for me. Because me crafting the forges, the heat map's already high, placing all these blocks, there was a horde last night. And now it's not even before, it's before midday. And there was already a horde, so we could expect another one. I just need to keep my eye and ear open for that. At least we heard noise. But that was only because the wolf was attacking, or rather the wolf barked, or made it sound, whatever it makes. Because the bears, they didn't make any noise as far as I know. I think one might have grunted, but I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so this whole overhang over here, this whole top floor, will need to be a steel so we know it holds properly. And obviously everything up to there. But now, the problem is I want to make half blocks. I wonder if I'll walk onto it. If I put a half block here, will they just run onto it or will they try and hit the block itself? Because that's basically what I'm going to do with the overhang over here. I'm going to, every few blocks, place a... Let's just do this. We do have some normal frames. Ooh, stutter, damn. That was some bad lag. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So every 6 blocks. 4, 5, 6. We'll have a pillar going up. 5, 6. Making sure nothing caves in. And I think 4 high is enough because the 5th one is the roof. I might be wrong, might not, but we'll see as we get there. I just want to make sure, because remember, everything's going to be wet concrete. Steel can span this distance, but wet concrete and reinforced concrete not. Reinforced concrete, as far as I know, can only hold like 6 out, 7 out. They changed the values a bit, so it might hold a little bit more, but not too much. It's a shame you can't use the pillars, but then they're more likely to fall off and get aggravated. So we can do this. And the nice thing is we can do it from on top of here. Advanced and... Oh, awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we're going to do the same on this side. No, wait, it's still on advanced rotation. So let's just quickly see if I can get it on top over there. like so. See, it's going to be a little bit thicker like we did with the previous one a few hordes back. And it's going to go a little bit outways. So the only problem with this design is if a demolition zombie is on top over here and it's on the outside, if it explodes, it might hit the electric fence post I'm going to have on the outside. But then again, the zombies sometimes go for those posts regardless of whether they should be able to or not. For a moment, I thought that might be a dog or something. Okay, anyways, let's see. This one is on this side, so I must put it on this side. Okay, and see, this time I'm just going to connect it by 1 block. 2 blocks was too much. Because if they fall, they don't break this one that connects them, they break the next one. So as long as everything is steel and perhaps later on reinforced concrete, everything should be fine. 3, 4, 5, 6. There's going to be a 7th one over here connecting. So I should probably have stayed up there first. Let's just copy rotation and quickly go up there. The nice thing is I can jump super high. So all I need to do is jump up here and place this block. Now I copy this rotation. And it's connected. Okay, so these outer sides are a little bit longer, which is a bad thing as well. But for now, it's gonna help us a little bit. Unfortunately, this is how it is. I don't want to make the main runways too long, because then the zombies might just pick up a little bit too much speed for my liking. Okay, so I first need to put this side. It's gonna be bad if I off put this by 1 block. Like this is actually supposed to be on the right over here, and that one's not supposed to exist. That's going to bother the hell out of me if that's the case. Okay, copy rotation. Same over here. Make sure there's a nice thick block, like a full block in between. Then you know you have the right rotation. If there's too little of a block or too little bit of a... Like for example... Can I use an example like this? If there's just that little bit of a space, that block's in there right now where the cursor is, the zombies won't fall in. It has to be nice and thick like this for them to fall through. Now the stutter I'm getting, I don't know if it's because I'm rebuilding over here, or if because a ton of zombies are spawning in. Let's hope it's because of the rebuilding. Also, I noticed just now, these runways over here, these main walkways will be a little bit longer in the middle. I said I don't want them too long, but they are actually very long at the moment over here. Let's see if I can get this top one over here. No, I'm going to have to jump up, damn it. Let's do this, and this. Okay. Just want to make sure I don't accidentally take these pillars out, because then I am going to cry. That's a ton of resources that we're going to be wasting then. But I'll show you guys what I plan on doing to make sure that this lasts. This time it's going to be steel again. There's going to be no pillars. Remember last time the floor caved and the pillar caved, and then there was too much weight in the cave. This time with this overhang over here, it's helping out a little bit. But I might have just miscalculated a bit. Because over here is going to be a little bit out, and then it's going to be over here. I want this middle block. So let's just do this quickly. I want this, and I want this one. So you're going to copy this rotation. And then it needs to be connected over here, but you don't want to give them too much of a runway. If I go one out, that's too close, they'll be able to jump. Okay, so unfortunately we're going to have to do this now. It's going to give them a little bit more walkway to work with. But at least that block's also helping. That's a ramp. It's also helping keeping this up now. Which, in the long run, is going to help out a ton. So, I shouldn't be complaining. Okay, this one over here, we're going to copy. And we're going to place on this side. The nice thing with all the reinforced concrete we're making right now is we'll definitely be able to get all of this reinforced. Now, the trick from there is to get it all steel. And at the moment, we don't have the resources to make all of it steel. So, we're just going to do this. Yeah, just this. Remember, we need to pick this up before we drop this. If we just dig underneath here, this whole weight's going to hang from that and it might make a cave. We need to remember that. First pick up, then drop it. Okay, so now at least now we have an entrance to this place. We don't have to worry about jumping up on the ramps over there anymore. But like I said, this is going to give them a little chance. Although, they might fall down like this. I just hope they don't destroy those blocks though, because if they do, if they destroy this, I'm screwed. I might just have to take out this block. It's not dry yet. Ah, damn it, dried on that side. This is only 1, 2, 4, 5, but the other one's now 3,000. Oh, I can be lucky that just didn't cave. Okay, so we're going to do this. I'm going to place that in there. And that's going to just help it hold a little bit better. Let's just hope if one side goes. But you'll see what I intend to do now. So it's all good. I don't care that much. We're going to make this wet just so it isn't that hard to break through. So it's 1.5, I think, because it's upgrading to reinforced now. So it was a little bit tougher, but not too much. Okay, so all of this is reinforced now, except the ramp and the ramp. Now all of this is going to dry into reinforced. Nice. This, however, everything as you guys can see is drying into concrete. We're going to make sure we upgrade the bottom first. And what I mean by bottom, we're going to place a second floor right on top of this. So it's going to look like this. But now I don't have enough left, unfortunately, because of the mistake I made. Come on. Sideways, sideways. There you go. I think it can go all the way here because we'll still be able to... We can walk through a door frame. Zombies can't, but we can for some reason. So we're going to do that. It's going to stretch all the way across. I just hope this doesn't add too much weight. I really seriously hope it doesn't. Okay, and then we need to do the other side as well. Come on your bottom, on your bottom. I don't want to click too fast because I have the bad habit of overshooting it by a lot. Okay, see, so this way, if they're falling and they hit this block, then at least if this block breaks, the bottom block is still there. So the zombies are gonna, it's like they're walking off a half block, walking onto a half block. This is gonna make sure that we don't lose too much. So we're gonna copy rotation. Which side is that? That one. Please tell me this isn't too much weight. It shouldn't be. But that's why I'm doing one side at a time to see if it breaks or not. At least it doesn't look like it's breaking, so that's the awesome part. But I'm going to make sure that I start from the sides that are connected, that are holding up something. So from that side and then this side. I don't want to put too much weight on one side holding everything. And that one's going to go there. Okay, so we need about 30 blocks more, I think. Let's just make 30 to be sure, but I think we might just need a little bit more than that. Which is a little bit... it's awesome as well, because, I mean, we have a ton of stuff, so why not? So, 10 over here. That's going to be 30 seconds. No, 10. 10 right there. This one over here, 10. Must make sure I actually select the right one. Mix. And this one. And then behind that, I need to make sure we have some more concrete mix going. So that everything that's wet concrete now, or dries into concrete, we can upgrade to reinforced concrete. Okay, so we can grab this one, do this one. That's a ton of cement mix just like that. Nice. That's 1.7. That's, again, more or less 600 per. Okay, I'm going to run out of sand soon. I need to make myself some more sand. But before then, let's just quickly put this in, 600. And we can actually grab that. Let's grab it first so it can go in the first slot. I don't know why, but I hate it when it goes in the second slot for some reason. I'm going to do this. And once again, now on this side we can just put everything. Okay, I can actually keep the stone on me. There's no point in putting it away. It's not like we need inventory space. And then I still need to actually enhance this. We do have the blocks. Let's quickly do that while I have the chance over here. So we're just going to copy rotation. That one, and then copy rotation. So we can do it from the top, and then just hop down. And as long as you're aiming in front over here, you shouldn't be misplacing. I just hope I didn't speak too soon, because I've just made enough. I can always make more, it's cheap, but it sucks having to make more. The nice thing is, as you guys know, or are aware, we do have a ton of forged iron. So upgrading this to forged iron is going to be nothing. Now, I actually noticed that on the other side, I thought the cops in the Horde broke through one of the bars over there. But I noticed because I saw one bar looks different, but I accidentally upgraded one to steel. So it's going to take a while for that one to break, but I mean, I need to be careful of wasting steel like that. I can't afford to just waste steel on anything I see fit. Okay, so we're just going to put this one over here. Okay, now I just need to work out how much of a floor space this is. I should go corner to corner, and then I'll have my answer -4 and minus, I'm going to have another ladder going up, another 2. So that way I know exactly how many blocks I need to have for the roof. Now this over here, let's see, do I need to jump? Yeah, I need to jump. Ooh, that's going to be the problem. So I need to crouch jump over here to get through on this side. Yeah, because the bars are up there now, I can't just walk through. I might just have to destroy just this one block over here. The doors are actually helping keeping this up now. So if I can make these vault doors, that's going to help as well. But you don't want to make it too tough and the zombies say, you know what, I'm not going to go that direction, let's go around it. You want the zombies to go through there. Okay, so we have our wet concrete blocks. Just quickly copy rotation. And we should probably put the shape as well as quarter blocks. The nice thing is, it's weird. It copies the rotation of the quarter block, and then you can choose you want a quarter block. I mean, it shouldn't be the other way around. You first choose the quarter block, and then you can copy rotation. I shouldn't be complaining, but I mean, it makes life easier for me. Okay, so now on this side, we're going to have to place half blocks on top over there. So we do that. And copy this rotation for that side. I just need to make sure I don't make a mistake, because this is expensive work. And then over here is going to be a half blocks. But I think, let's hope. Can these go half blocks? Please, 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 please. Nope. Okay, so it's a good thing I made extra over here. So what we're going to do now is shapes. Normal half blocks. And we're going to do advanced for them. And have them be on the bottom. Come on. You don't want to overshoot it now. There. Just there. Okay, so this is going to help it keep the top up as well. So we have the bottom and the top keeping everything up. It's a shame we don't have a half block ramp. I mean, that would be awesome. I don't know what you would call that though. Let's actually see. Just for curiosity's sake, is there such a shape? Let's see, let's see, let's see. There is wedge. Concrete incline. No, that's not what we need. It's supposed to look like this, but flat. Half block ramp. That would be awesome. But it doesn't seem like they made one like that. Now, I would have put those in here, but this, it doesn't matter that much. So the zombies are going to run up, but I hope they don't hit these blocks. I hope they actually run over. And then they're going to want to come over here. You'd think they'd actually go for this block. Yeah, they're actually going to do this. Some are going to go for these blocks immediately because they're attached. And others are going to try and run like this, and they're going to fall down. Now, the nice thing of it being so thick is there's a bigger chance of them falling down. But I just hope that all of this keeps itself up. I mean, it's 20 blocks. Each side should hold about 15 blocks. There's only 22 in between. So you do the math. There's quite a few blocks in between left. So if some break, that shouldn't cause the whole place to cave in. But that's the whole goal. That's the idea behind it. I don't know if it's actually going to come to realization or not, but we'll see. Okay, we have a ton of concrete mix. What do I want to get? Oh, I wanted to get my iron over here. And upgrade the top part. And then also we have enough wood on us. Let's quickly see. I think it's 16 by 16. I have to take this out. I keep getting stuck on the door over here. So the inside of here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that's 15, 16. So 16 times 16. I'll work that out later. I'm too lazy to do math right now. I mean, it should be an easy one. While I'm upgrading here, I'll just think to myself. It should be about 264, 364. I'll just make part of it, then I know at least it's more or less done. I'm gonna go for bars again. Bars. It's definitely over 200, but I don't know exactly how much, and we don't have enough wood anyways, so I worried about nothing. Okay, so I actually have a ton of iron left, don't I? Oh, only 114. Now I could save that 114 and upgrade the roof, but I'm gonna need way more than that. Or I can smelt it back down in the forges and make some steel. Because we do need steel. That's the one thing we definitely need. I think off camera I'll upgrade the floor. That's just going to be boring watching me upgrade something. I could do speed plays of me upgrading, but I don't know if you guys would actually be interested in stuff like that. I actually also wanted to do like a looting of a town, but in a speed run. Like I play for 4 hours, put it times 4 speed, and then just let it play out. Because then that will be an hour-long episode if I put it at times 4 speed. So I don't know if you guys actually, just comment down below, what do you guys think? Would you be interested in seeing stuff like that or not really? Unfortunately, the bottom isn't all the way dry. I was seriously hoping the bottom at least would be done so we can just get this reinforced. As soon as this is reinforced, this is going to be the first steel part, because it's connected to steel over there. As you guys know, the top part is just connected to the doors, so I don't want to make that too heavy right now. I want to make sure the bottom is strong enough to keep everything up. Oh, look at the weather in game. I could have sworn I just saw lightning. Okay, so how much concrete mix do I have left? I have a ton cooking up already. I have 1.3 left, so I could technically start upgrading the top as well. I mean, if it's dry, why not? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to wait for that later on as well, and that's just gonna tick me off. I want to use fouler language or harsher language, but I'll keep it a little bit PG for now. Even though As you guys know, the content thing, you can set it to kids or adults, and I have mine set to adults. I think my biggest audience is above 16 at least. I think 16 is the criteria for adults. So yeah, I don't know if I should actually take this off. No, but then, you know what? If I were to remove this and make a proper steel platform inside, the top would also be carried by steel. There's something on this side. I don't know if it's a wolf. Something's making a ton of noise. Or it's a very sickly zombie. It's like there's a ton of zombies moving through somewhere, but they're out of view. So I'm hearing them move around, but I can't see them. But yeah, guys, as you guys can see, this is going to be my defense. I'm just going to upgrade this. I mean, it does add a little bit of here, but if I can make this steel, then I'm not going to have to worry about that too much. Let's see. I have a ton of skill points right now. What can I max out that I need, that I really, really need? My AK needs to be up, but that is automatics 40. So I need to use my AK way, way more. But I think at the moment it goes down in durability so damn fast. It's insane. Okay, what else do I need? I don't really use melee anymore. It's weird. I actually started off with melee and I don't use it at all anymore. Okay, wait. That's 2. That's 3. Scavenging, all that's maxed. Spatter gun's maxed. So my shotgun is maxed. I don't have to worry about that too much. There's no fourth screen, so let's go to perks over here. Okay, gun crafting. That is maxed. Let's see what else I can max over here. Survivor. I don't really have a problem with food at the moment, so there's no real reason for me to do that. Let's see what is on the second screen. Basics. Guys, we already bought the basics. This game is bugged. I remember I bought the basics. I said, why not? Let's just get it. But you know what? Electric range, let's see. This is dart traps. We might just use that later on. But the steel basics, I mean... It's really... I don't know what I should get. Whether I should get it or not. Steel basics, what is this? This is wire tool, relay switch, ceiling light. It says spotlight, speaker, pressure plate, tripwire, generator bank. I could have already had this. That's why I was able to make myself a generator bank. Or am I missing something? Okay. I don't know if it's just the workbench that's missing, but I think I can make this already. So I don't know why that shows that I haven't got that yet. That's actually a little bit disconcerting. Okay, let's just go all the way to the side. This is 1 out of 3. We have... Ooh, AR-15. But I don't think that's as powerful. Apparently, against the demon behemoths, you need the M60. But I don't know if that is in this game. Am I just missing it? Is that the AR-15? Or am I just missing it over here? Yeah, I don't need to craft a P225. That is a little bit too weak for me. Coil crafting gun. Yeah, so the coil guns are obviously next. That's what I need to craft next. Let's just go for all the guns for now. Then we know we can at least craft all the guns. Steel armor and stuff. What do you need for this? Wait, what? Level requirement? Armor crafting 3. Oh, we don't have any of those yet, do we? That's in front over here. Armor crafting, that is... Whoa. Okay, so I need to get this to level 3 to get those unlocked. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this episode. Please like and share with your friends. Any comments or tips or feedback, anything at all, leave your comments down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button for more of this content. All I'm going to do now is during the night, I'm going to make sure I upgrade all of this to reinforced concrete. And in the morning, together, we can make this steel. And then also go a little bit looting, I think. This town, I think we are done with, so we might go to a new town. It all depends on next episode. But yeah, see you guys then.